Well, we've really got a good one in the referee, Kenny Bayless from Las Vegas, one of the best. A long, long resume behind him. And I don't think there'll be any refereeing controversies tonight. Danny Garcia, this is his moment of destiny. His father has been saying all week it's going to be his time to shine, and Khan looking very serious and purposeful. He's been so accommodating through the week. Tonight, though, strictly business. And here we go, WBC and WBA titles on the line. Khan comes out fast, as we expect. Garcia, traditionally a slow starter, but he says he's going to come out throwing bombs. Khan lands a couple of decent right hands right in the first few seconds of this one.
Khan's doing the right thing when you're facing an underdog. Don't let him get confidence. Got on his case straight away, and we saw some beautiful, accurate punches straight away. You can see the pet left hook coming from Garcia. He wants to draw Khan onto that left hook. That's what he must be careful of. This is good stuff. Khan stepping right in, no single punches. 1-2, every attack he's made so far.
Well, Garcia admitted that if it's a battle of speed, he's not going to win, but he insists timing beats speed every time. So how will Garcia be able to get his timing going if Khan is able to maintain this incredibly fast start? It really is crisp work from him so far. Saw that one coming.
I think Khan already has felt the power in Garcia's punches as well. This is good stuff from him. Yeah, but I think that even this early, although he hasn't landed full force, I think this early Khan realises Garcia has a fair bit of punching power there. Heads coming together.
Yeah, the signature punch from Garcia is the left hook, but he also carries some clout in his right hand as well. They're aware of that at the Wildcard Gym. And a very solid start this from Khan so far. Landed 2 or 3 decent right hands over the top, getting the jab going as well.
Yes, an excellent start, but Garcia standing, claiming the centre of the ring, not doing a lot with that, but being refused to be intimidated or pushed back. He's 150 pounds coming into the ring. So, good, solid performer. This is terrific stuff from Khan.
Well, they say speed kills. And right now, the speed is coming from Amir Khan. And just covering up nicely there as well. And it's very early, but Garcia already starting to look just a little bit anxious and frustrated. He missed badly with that right hand.
Garcia's countering has been quite good, but his attacks have been sloppy and predictable. And Khan can see them coming a mile away.
And a low one, just digging in there.
You okay?
Kenny Bayless will give him a couple of moments just to recover. I think that was completely accidental.
Keep him up. Understand? Okay. Touch up, keep it clean.
And again, perhaps a sign of frustration from Garcia. He's chasing shadows in there at the moment.
Well, he hasn't flinched. He's been knocked onto his heels there, but not really flinched with the power that Khan is showing. So, already early days, but this is shaping up like a long night. Good right hand from Garcia.
So that is the first round in the bag, and Khan will be pretty happy with that.
It's like they say, Danny, you can see everything. Don't jump out. He's catching jumping out when you're working. You're jumping
Look at this,
out.
a little bit of damage over the left eye of Danny Garcia that they're working on.
Well, I did say the heads came together, but I'm not sure that that's what caused it. That's the low blow. Obviously low, bang on the danger area. No play acting there from Amir, but excellent start from him.
Round 2. WBA and WBC light welterweight titles on the line. Khan getting his punches off first. Garcia picking up some of these, parrying them on the gloves. Not all of them, though. And Garcia thinking about his work as well, trying not to just crudely lunge in. Got a right hand through there as well. There's another decent counter as well from Garcia.
Can't deal with the speed of Khan. That's what Khan wants to do. He don't want to stay in there. He wants to get the punches off, then either get the forehead down with the hands up or get himself back out of there, because he's facing a counter puncher, so he has to remember every attack is going to be countered. That was good from Khan. Nice little feint. Suckered Garcia onto that. Just didn't get a chance to get the payoff.
And then getting out of range again. Talking to Freddie Roach during the week, he said, he's going to be boxing thin air, Danny Garcia. You can't hit what's not there. He's going to be working angles all night long against a guy that we think is a straight line fighter. So another thing that Freddie Roach was saying, I've got to keep Khan loose mentally. I don't want him getting drawn into a war, because Garcia would love that.
That was perfect again from Khan. Garcia a little bit crude at times with the big wide right hand. There's power behind it, but he throws it very wide.
Garcia doing a decent job of picking up some of these attacks of Khan's with the gloves. Everything getting cheered to the rafters in a very pro-Khan house, it has to be said, but this is better defensively from the Philadelphia man.
Yeah, but Khan is still the one producing so far. Doing the right thing against a counter puncher. You don't read single punches, you put them together. And while he's getting the counter ready, he gets hit with the second or the third shot. Clever stuff.
Well, the left hook to the body, then a right over the top from Garcia. There's blood around the right eye of Danny Garcia as well. And he's just poured at it, you just saw that.
Complaining about the head again. That's the second time the heads have come together.
But there was a little bit of blood there before the head clash, and Khan lands a left hand right on the danger area.
That looks like blood in a different position. I wonder if that's a second injury for Garcia.
Oh, is that the nose again? He had trouble against Eric Morales with the nose. So he's getting bust up a little bit here, Danny Garcia. Last few seconds of this second round.
Struggling with the speed. Now that's the second warning Khan's had. One for pushing down, one for pulling on the back of the neck. Going to have to be careful.
Well, we know what happened in DC with the warnings. He didn't listen.
How crude was that from Garcia again?
Yeah, the wheels.
Good round for Khan.
Yeah, the wheels really started to come off there in the second half of that second round, and they're really going to have to go to work here, because that's a mess.
You got to be more. Don't open it. Don't open it. Not opening it.
Yeah, that's a different injury from the one that we're treating with. And the heads came together. We saw him complaining to the referee, but I haven't noticed Kenny Bayless making the point.
He's picking you apart. You can't do that.
He's over at the. He's coming over to Garcia's corner now.
Go a little bit. Left uppercut. He's leaning to your left when he's leading in with the right. He's leaning towards your left. Left uppercut and watch him. Instead of just being out of control, watch him. Okay? Don't frustrate yourself with the blood or nothing.
That's Angel Garcia, the trainer and father of Danny Garcia. You can hear he's had a lot to say this week. Quite a character.
Stay focused, man.
Well, I've been saying they've given Danny Garcia a lot to deal with. He has more to deal with now. Cut in the right eyebrow, just below it.
After 2 rounds. This is round 3. This is the round that Danny Garcia predicted that he would knock Amir Khan out. Trying to double and triple the jab. Khan getting through with a long right hand as well. Now it's Garcia's turn to try and get defensive and make Khan miss. But there was tension and anxiety in the work of Danny Garcia in the last minute of that last round. And you could hear Angel Garcia just trying to settle his son down.
This is sensible from Khan, getting close with the hands up, not lunging in with the punches, but letting them flow. Keeping that chin well covered. Oh, lovely.
Picking him off again. This is really clever stuff, this, from Amir Khan. Once again, Garcia backing up. Manages to avoid trouble, but just not landing anything. Look at that, throwing punches, missing by miles, Garcia.
And again, letting the right hand go. Khan can see it a mile away.
Yeah, that's 2 or 3 times he's done that. The right hand over the top with the left hook to the body following, and he's not really having a lot of success with that combination. And when he throws it, of course, he is open to the counter. Khan looking to close in again. Kenny Bayless separates them.
You saw again there, you know, the benefit of letting 2 and 3 punches go against a counter puncher. Garcia leaned back, tried to come with a counter, but the second and third punch knocked him onto his heels. Good stuff from Khan. These are solid punches coming back.
That was a low one from Garcia, a little warning.
You can see the power in his punches, but he's not catching the target. I'm hoping that he doesn't.
Well, he got a combination through to the body a few moments ago, Garcia. So he's definitely changed the point of attack here and continues to try and work downstairs.
I wonder maybe if they've looked at the Lamont Peterson strategy and they think they can walk Khan down, but this is just a little change in the plot. Yet another low blow, not in the danger area that time, but it was low.
And Khan drawing attention to it as well. Flashy again from Amir Khan. Look at that speed. Garcia just struggling to cope with it, but he's clearly targeting the midsection now in this third round. That's a big tactical switch from Garcia. Oh, he's got him! Left hook gets Khan! Last 30 seconds of the round and he's all over the place. He is not going to recover from that.
7, 8.
It's all over.
Is Kenny Bayless going to let him carry on? 14 seconds
to go.
Garcia is champing at the bit, trying to get out there before the clock stops. Survival time for Garcia. Can he hold on? Garcia trying to just finish the job, and Khan is all over the place at the bell. What a sensational finish to that round. Khan walking onto a left hook, and he was out on his feet when the bell went.
Well, we saw the power in Garcia's punches, but they weren't landing on target. And I just said, I hope he doesn't land on target, because I can see the danger, I can see the power. I hope I didn't put the voodoo on Amir, because just after that he did land the shot, and Amir was out of there. So fortunate that didn't happen in the middle of the round, and this fight would be over. Can he recover from that? He's in great shape. He's going to have to be. Just the first time he's landed, playing with the left hook, part of the punch landed in the neck. Thankfully, if that punch had been a couple of inches to the front, the fight would be over. He took part of that punch on his neck, and look at the effect the punch had. A terrific left hook from Garcia, and look at the result of that. Khan all over the place. Luckily, there was 14 seconds left to go when he got up, and he survived.
But has he recovered? The left hook is the danger shot from Garcia, and Khan has not recovered. And I think Kenny Bayless is on the point of stopping this. Khan is all over the place on rubber legs.
I don't know if a count should be administered here. He bounced off the ropes. The ropes didn't keep him from going down. I think Kenny Bayless has done him a second favour. The long count in the previous round, he shouldn't have counted there.
And he's been caught by a right straight away, and it's just a matter of time for Khan, surely. And Danny Garcia, the big underdog, is on the threshold of joining the elite. And Khan is in serious distress. Trying to draw him on. Can he survive? And another right hook, then another.
Garcia walking through what Khan had. He's never been troubled in the first couple of rounds. Khan's power didn't trouble him, and look at him here. Remember, he's 150 pounds here.
And he's open to these right hands all the time as well, Khan. Never been on the floor as a light welterweight before tonight. And it's still desperate times for Amir Khan. There's the switch to the body again from Garcia. There's the left hook upstairs again.
Khan should just use his own left hand and keep that right hand tight to his chin, because Garcia putting everything into that left hook, banking on the left hook.
Don't push, don't push.
Well, that left hook in the last round has changed everything, because Khan has been dragged into a toe-to-toe war now, and that suits Danny Garcia down to the ground. And there's still a long, long way to go in this fourth round, excuse me.
Garcia is bullying him here. He's the boss. He's in the driving seat now. And he's looking terrific. He's looking so powerful, so strong.
And the power seems to have gone from Khan's punches as well. Garcia just walking through, but getting wild there. And then landing the big left hook. But Khan soaked that one up.
But Garcia's doing the right thing. He's a little bit crude, but he knows one more left hook, bang on that chin, could finish this. Courage again from Khan.
And Khan catches Garcia with a left hook. What a round. And he's got him again. It was just a glancing shot, but the resistance is gone.
They caught him high in the forehead. That scrambled his brains. It shows the power of the shot when it lands on his forehead and it puts him on the floor. That tells you the power in these punches.
And Kenny Bayless has stopped him. What a sensation here in Las Vegas. He said he'd do it. His father talked about it all week. And the big underdog has delivered the huge upset.
And you can't begrudge him. He took his bumps in the early stages. Khan did not allow him to get his confidence. And let's face it, Khan was doing pretty much everything right in the first couple of rounds. but you could see the power in Garcia's punches. You could see the way he's walking in with them. It was crude, but they were powerful. Khan was blocking the punches on his arms, but you were aware of the power. And I thought early, even in the opening round, Khan felt the power in the shots. So he was wary of the power. And you cannot take anything away from this young man. I thought the match had come a little bit too early for him, but he's just heading towards superstardom with that performance tonight.
There is no question about that. Everybody said he was tough, everybody said he was durable, they said he had power, but everybody thought he was a little bit limited, a little bit short of world class. Boy, if you said that half an hour ago, you're eating your words now. And as for Amir Khan, where does he go from here? 147, Floyd Mayweather, no chance.
Well, he's come back from a shattering defeat before, but not at this stage in his career. This is, we said his career was on the line tonight. It was on the line tonight, and it's been wiped out. Can he come back from this? I don't know. Certainly, there are no super fights out there for him, but tremendous punching and tremendous drive shown from Garcia. He was never intimidated, he was never bothered by the punches he was forced to take in the early stages when Khan was too quick for him, too experienced for him. He just stuck to what he was doing. It wasn't working, but he was happy that it would start working, and it did. And there's the result. Really in the driving seat at this point on. Khan showed his courage once again, showed he can come back from serious knockdowns, shows how brave he is, but all the resistance had been knocked out of him. He was on borrowed time from the first knockdown, and that was the punch. It caught him high, caught on the way down. I missed that shot. I didn't realise he was caught again on the way down. But when a punch to the forehead can knock you on the floor, that just tells you how much power was in it.
And in the end, Kenny Bayless had just seen enough, because Khan was just running on fumes at that point. And didn't this man deliver? Well, he said he would knock Khan out in 3. He wasn't far off, was he? And despair for Amir Khan.
But you have to say it again, he showed his courage, but again, when he was hurt, he did the wrong things. You have to learn to survive. You have to be prepared. It's a pride.